Angie Dickinson remains one of Hollywood's most recognizable figures, associated with an era when film and television relied on presence, charisma, and subtle storytelling rather than constant exposure. Her career spans decades, during which she built a reputation for elegance, confidence, and a strong screen presence that set her apart from many of her contemporaries. What continues to keep interest in her alive today is not just her body of work, but also the way she represented a shifting Hollywood, bridging the classic studio system with more modern, character-driven storytelling. Even now, her image evokes a blend of glamour and grounded authenticity that feels increasingly rare in today's heavily curated entertainment landscape. Rise through Hollywood's golden era. Dickinson's rise came during a transformative period in American cinema and television. She became widely known for her ability to balance softness with strength, often portraying characters who carried emotional depth beneath a composed exterior. Working alongside major stars of her time, she developed a screen identity that was both commanding and relatable. Rather than being defined solely by glamour, she consistently demonstrated discipline in her craft, taking on roles that allowed her to explore a range of emotions and narratives. This versatility helped her remain relevant across different decades as audience tastes evolved and the industry began to shift towards more complex storytelling. Her performances contributed to shaping how women were portrayed in mainstream entertainment, moving beyond one-dimensional archetypes. Candid moments beyond the spotlight. Over the years, various behind-the-scenes photographs and candid snapshots of Dickinson have circulated, offering a more personal perspective on her life in and around film sets. These images often show quieter moments between takes, during rehearsals, or in unguarded pauses that contrast with her polished on-screen appearances. Rather than presenting a dramatic reinvention of her image, these glimpses simply reinforce the balance she maintained between public performance and private composure. They highlight the reality that even major stars spend much of their time in ordinary, unglamorous settings, surrounded by the routine of production work. For many observers, these photos add depth to her legacy, not by changing who she was, but by showing how consistent her presence remained whether in front of the camera or behind it. A legacy revisited with modern eyes. In today's media environment, where celebrity culture is often shaped by constant sharing and curated online personas, Dickinson's era feels distinctly different. Her legacy is frequently revisited through newly surfaced or rediscovered imagery, prompting reflection on how fame itself has changed over time. Rather than diminishing her iconic status, these materials tend to reinforce it, emphasizing a sense of restraint and mystery that once defined Hollywood stardom. Her career is now often viewed through a contemporary lens that appreciates both her professional achievements and her understated approach to public life. Ultimately, what stands out most is not just the glamour associated with her name, but the enduring impression of a performer who navigated fame with control, dignity, and a clear sense of identity that continues to resonate across generations.